Hello everyone, in this video, I'll be explaining a flowchart that creates a square design based on the number input of the user. I'll guide you step by step in simple terms so it's easy to follow. The flowchart begins by asking the user to enter a number, but this number must follow two rules. It has to be a whole number and it must be at least 2. If the input is not valid, for example, if the user types a letter or a number smaller than 2, the program will display an error message and ask the user to try again. This checking continues until the user gives a valid number. Once a valid number is entered, the program will print a square made of hashtags. Here's how it works. The program uses two counters called row and column. The row keeps track of which line you're on, and the column keeps track of the position inside that line. The program uses loops to print each row, one by one. Inside each row, it prints the right number of hashtags until the square is complete. For example, if the user types a number 3, the output will be a 3 by 3 square. If the user types 5, the output will be a 5 by 5 square. After showing the square, the program will ask the user if they want to try again. If the user types Y for yes, the program starts over and asks for a new number. If the user types N for no, the program ends with the message "Program ends here, bye." And if the user types something other than Y or N, the program will say "Invalid choice, try again," and wait for a correct answer. In summary, this flowchart takes a number, checks if it's valid, and prints a square design using hashtags. It uses variables to keep track of rows and columns, and loops to repeat actions until the square is complete. It also gives the user the option to repeat or exit. This simple program is a great way to practice important programming concepts like input, validation, decision making, and loops. Thank you for watching.